Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be planning for the week of March 7th through the 13th. I'm using this super gorgeous kit from Glam Planner, and it's called, I think it's called Odette, right? Hopefully. I think that's what it's called. And I'm using some foil with it, and I actually put some foil on the boxes already just to save myself some time. So it does not come foiled like this, so I just added foil on top of it. But these are the full boxes. I'm just gonna flip you through really quick. And I don't know, I was like, I think I had a different kit planned for this week, but I really wanted to use this kit and not like save it because it's just so pretty. And I actually set up this double box ahead of time. So I thought this was cute to like have the windows and then have the two swans. Super cute. And I made this for the sidebar already. And here are the glitter headers, and then here is the rest of the foil that I'll probably be pulling in. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay down the base, and then I'll be back to go through the day by day with you. All right, so let's get into the day by day. And while I'm laying down these first few things, I'm gonna just kind of reflect, because this time last year kind of a lot was going on, and in addition to the pandemic, I got married last year, which was March 13th of 2020. And yeah, so we actually decided in February of last year that we were ready to get married, and we didn't feel like saving up for a wedding or planning a wedding or anything like that at that point. So we just decided we were just gonna go get married. And we decided this in February. We were originally gonna go up to New York City the following week, like the week of St. Patrick's Day, for like a little honeymoon kind of thing. And we were both so excited. It was so exciting. And then obviously like the pandemic happened and everything. So yeah, we never ended up going to New York City. And then, I mean, this was kind of the week last year that everything kind of started with the pandemic. I remember I was going to kind of like a wellness class that was sponsored by my work, and we were meeting every day on Thursday. And so I had a meeting on Thursday, the 12th of March last year, and it got canceled because of the pandemic. And at that point, it was still like so new, and you know, our instructor was kind of just like, yeah, we're just, you know, we'll see how it goes. Never ended up meeting again, by the way, because obviously like the pandemic was a lot longer than really I think anybody thought it was gonna be. But yeah, I kind of wanted to throw that in because it is like a year ago that we got married, and I didn't even like tell anybody right away because I just felt like I don't know, I just felt like there was like more important things going on than, oh, I got married. So it took me like a couple weeks to even like tell everybody that I got married. And then, you know, at work, of course, like dealing with the pandemic, my unit was a COVID unit, and we started taking COVID patients, I think this week. This was the week that we had our first like maybe COVID patient. It ended up not being a COVID patient, but that was like our first like potential COVID patient. And then I think it was on Sunday night, so it would have been the 14th of March, or no, the 15th of March. I was actually precepting a nursing student, and that was kind of, I don't know if it was that night, but it was like somewhere in here. It was either like the 15th or the 16th that my manager actually told him not to come back for training anymore because of the pandemic. And so he was supposed to have had like 3 more weeks of training with me, and like he was just doing so good, and it was like the first time I precepted a nursing student. I was just so excited to be precepting somebody because I work night shift, so basically never get the opportunity to precept a student. So it was just, that was super exciting. And you know, that kind of abruptly ended because of the pandemic. And so, I mean, obviously that's completely understandable, but you know, it was just another like thing that happened. So this time, like last year, was just, I feel like I was just a completely different person. I feel like this pandemic has really changed me a lot. Oh, and I totally said I was gonna lay down stickers while I was rambling. And don't worry, like if you don't want to hear me ramble, I will put what time to skip to. But yeah, I feel like last year I was just a whole different person, just a completely different person. And this pandemic like just really changed my opinion on a lot of things, and has just, you know, obviously it's been like a very terrible thing that's been going on. Like so many people have died from it, like so many people have suffered while having this. Like it is terrible. And like being like right there and watching people succumb to this disease, like it changed me like as a human being, like knowing that like I can't do anything, like, you know, that's just, I mean, I don't even know how to explain that when you know that like you're doing everything you can do, but it's not enough. Like, it's just terrible. Like, and so seeing all of that like has just changed me, and probably forever. Like I don't know that I would ever be able to forget this pandemic happening. Like, it was just so terrible. Like, I don't even know what else I can say about it other than, like, I see a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, I'm super excited, like, for when this is all over. And there's no, like, normal to go back to after this. Like, there's no normal. Like, after all this happened, you know, I'm not going back to any previous normal, and I'm sure a lot of other people aren't either. So either way, like, whatever is the new normal, I am super excited to see the day when there aren't any more COVID cases. And I really hope that's soon. But yeah, that's my little, I'm gonna just cut myself off there. That's my little rant about 1 year ago. Because, yeah, I could talk about this for hours, but I just kind of wanted to throw that in here because, like, this week, obviously, like, a year ago, had a lot of positive things going on, but also a lot of, like, negative things going on. And so, you know, reflecting on both of those is important because you're gonna have ups and downs, and unfortunately, like, you know, it's part of life. So that's it for my rant. Yeah, so I did go ahead and put down my work boxes for the days that I worked this week, which was Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then we will start on Sunday here. And yeah, I'm just trying to make sure you guys are in frame. So Sunday night was my 4th shift in a row. And when I interviewed for this position, I remember the manager specifically asked me, you know, do you like working 4 in a row? Do you like working 3 in a row? Do you like working 2 in a row? Like, what do you prefer, right? And so I told her I don't like working more than 3 shifts in a row, because after 3 shifts in a row, I am tired AF. I'm exhausted. You know, I don't like working more than 3 shifts in a row. But since I am a travel nurse, I don't actually get to pick any of the days that I work at this facility. I'm not sure why, but they don't allow travelers to pick any shifts other than if you're picking up, like, extra shifts. You can't pick your, like, regularly scheduled shifts. So yeah, so I don't think, other than, like, 1 week, I don't think I've really, like, worked 3 shifts in a row, because even this, it's like 2 in a row, which I'm not trying to complain, but I just feel like I was honest with my personal limitations. I know that after 3 shifts in a row, I am exhausted, and the 4th shift is me, like, fighting to get everything done and fighting against my tiredness. And I mean, after 3 shifts of working in a hospital, I feel like I need to kind of recharge my, I guess it'd be like my empathy. Like, I need to kind of, like, step back and be able to kind of, like, you know, decompress and get ready for more work, because it's just like, it's very emotionally difficult, especially just with the pandemic and everything going on. It's just very, very taxing, like emotionally and physically and mentally, like, so yeah, that was Sunday. I think I took a caffeine pill and had coffee and tried to just power through, but yeah, there was just not much energy there. So Monday, we are gonna mark Coffee Monday, and I had off, thankfully. So I have this But First coffee. Can you even see it? Yeah. Okay, so had coffee, of course. Me and my partner have actually been playing a new video game together, and we both really like it. It's called Deep Rock Galactic, and you can play with like 4 people, so you could have like more than just 2 people if you want. And I don't know if it's available on other platforms because I do play it on the computer, PC, so I'm not sure if it's available elsewhere, but it's really fun. It's kind of like, the way my partner described it is pretty accurate. It's basically like Minecraft and Left 4 Dead together, because your character works for a mining company, and so you have to mine out minerals, but then also you're fighting like bugs and whoever is in the cave or wherever you are, like you have to fight monsters, so it's kind of like both. And so you will see that game pop up quite a few times this week because we've been playing a lot of it. It's really fun, so highly recommend that if it's available. If you guys like video games, I don't know. But that was fun. And I did do my nails, and these are, hold on. These are actually the nails that I'm wearing right now still, so they have mostly held up, but they're starting to, like, I'm getting some chips in them, and they're starting to kind of like loosen up. Like, you can tell like some of them are gonna fall off soon. So they lasted what, like 5 or 6 days, which is actually really great for me because usually whenever I paint my nails, they are starting to chip within a day or 2. So these have held up a little longer, which is good. And I use hand sanitizer or wash my hands like so much at work, so that probably has a factor in it as well. But they are mostly holding up right now, we'll say. Then I did film some videos on that day as well. I'll just put that in. And then in the morning, like right around sunrise, we actually went to a park and we walked around for a little bit, and that was really nice. It was super pretty. The water's still really frozen where we are because it's been pretty cold, but it was nice to go on a little walk and get outside. That was about it for Monday. On Tuesday, we played more of Deep Rock Galactic. I'm telling you guys, like, this is such a fun game. Super fun. And kind of had a lazy day, so I was gonna put that in. I mean, I did a couple of things, but not a whole lot. watch some YouTube videos. Just kind of got caught up on some channels. And then did some, sorry, I'm just gonna fix this. It's a little bit more space than I like. So, got caught up on YouTube. I did some laundry and meal prepped. What did I even meal prep? I don't even remember. I don't know. And I've been looking into where my next assignment is going to be because I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea where it's going to be. So I've been looking at my agency's job postings and just kind of seeing what's available because I'm not quite at the point where I'm going to be applying yet, but I want to kind of see like what areas are advertising like needs for nurses. So I've been kind of looking, and whenever I do find one that sounds interesting, I kind of try to like look up the hospital and see, you know, are there any reviews on it? What are people saying about it? I'm in like a travel nursing Facebook group, so a lot of people will be like, oh no, I went to that hospital, or, you know, or I know somebody who works at that hospital, or I used to work at that hospital, and they can usually give you like some extra details that maybe you won't get in an interview. But actually, like, the hospital I'm at right now, like, had no negative reviews at all, and it definitely has some major issues, which I'm not going to get into right now, but definitely has some issues, which I'm not sure why those were not like commented about, but for some reason they weren't. So that's the first half of the week. I'm gonna just I'm gonna add another box here, I think. And I do have an I love you, like, little like munchkin that I'm gonna put here because it was our anniversary week. And then I have this Better Together. Hold on. Better Together, which I think was actually like a printable that I just turned into a sticker. So yeah, just some like cuteness for the sidebar. I don't know what I'm gonna put here. I just put like anniversary or something. I don't know. But I also want to put like 1 year of COVID, and I'll put like a sad sticker in at some point. 1 year of COVID. Kind of sucks. Anyway, so Wednesday, I did have to work again. And on this night, I was sent to another unit, and they had me sit with a patient all night. And yeah, she was very confused, very agitated. So on Thursday, so Wednesday after I got off work, I did check my P.O. box. And oh, I think that So Busy is supposed to be on this day, because I was like, and it was super busy. Yeah. So work this night was pretty busy because I had a patient who was really sick, and their blood work was just really abnormal, and so I had to call all of like multiple different doctors and pharmacy and lab, and just there was a lot going on. Like there was a lot that we were trying to like fix on her labs and everything, so that was pretty busy. And then I got like a new patient like sent to me at like 6, and my shift ends at 7. But yeah, she got there at like 6, and I was kind of busy with my other patient, and so one of the nurses actually helped me with my new patient, which was very nice. But yeah, like there was just no time for me to do all of that stuff because I was like waiting on phone calls and calling like multiple people and hanging out by the phone in case they called back. And so yeah, it was just a very busy morning. I didn't leave until like 9 a.m., which is like 2 hours later than when my shift ends, because I didn't have time to document anything as it was happening. So I had to like stay after and document everything. So that was Thursday. Friday was payday, so we will mark that. And let's see, we played more Deep Rock Galactic, I think, didn't we? I think we did, but I don't know, why didn't I mark it down? And I know we played it, but whatever. Yeah, I didn't pull another sticker for it or anything, but I know we played it. So if I have room, I'll just try to squeeze it in. But yeah, I did binge some YouTube videos and get caught up and organize some stickers. But I absolutely did not pick up another script for, or not another script, another character for the Deep Rock Galactic, which is crazy. I don't know why. I don't know. But I'll just pull one of these foil icon thingies. So we definitely did play it because that's literally all I put down for Friday. And so I left a whole box like blank. I don't know why. That's just me. I don't know, I'm just gonna put a TV icon, and that's what we have to use. So as far as the rest of that box, I'm gonna add some washi in. Yeah, I don't really know what I was doing there. I don't know. So Saturday was our anniversary. So I'm gonna put that in. I'm just gonna put it in like a movie marquee because why not? So happy anniversary. So we've been married for a year now and dating since December of 2017. So we've been together for quite some time, I'll say. We did have a pretty lazy day. Of course, we played more Deep Rock Galactic because we've both really been liking that game. And we decided that we wanted to have cheesecake and pizza for, you know, like celebrating our anniversary, because there really just wasn't a lot that we can actually do with this pandemic. So that is what we decided on. So I just have like a little cake sticker, but it's like yellow, so I feel like that's similar to cheesecake. I don't know. It looks close enough for me. Anyway, we got pizza from like a local pizza place, and it was pretty good. And then we played more Deep Rock Galactic, of course. And since we played on the computer, like we each are on our own computer, so I have this like munchkin with a headset because we communicate on a program called Discord. So, but we're each at our own computer. So I am going to go and fill all of this out, and I will show you what it looks like. All right, so this is how my spread is looking. I think it came out really cute. I really love this kit. I'm glad that I chose to use this kit instead of the kit that I was going to use, which I don't remember what I was even going to use, but I thought this was super pretty. I really love the colors for March. There's like a couple and like some love aspects to it, so I think this was super cute to mark my anniversary with my husband. So I'm gonna just show you what's left, because I'm gonna be throwing all this into my declutter pile. So got a little bit left here. So I will pass this along in my declutter pile. So hopefully I can get some more use out of it. And then all this coppery foil I'm gonna hang on to, because I usually hang on to my foil because it's a little bit more expensive. So I try to use as much of that as possible. That is it for my plan with me for March 7th through the 13th. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.